This is a 2006 Porsche 911 997 Carrera 4S. But it's not Doug DeMuro, it's me, in case you hadn't worked that out. But this is my Porsche 911 997 Carrera 4S. It says so, right there. And in this video, I'm going to share with you one modification I've done on this car, which will split opinion instantly. And we're starting right now. So welcome to the Driver 81 YouTube Porsche channel. If you want to see more Porsche content from me on this channel, then please consider clicking that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single thing. I post new Porsche videos every single Thursday, so stick around. So on to the 997. Well, this is a modification that I've been toying with for maybe, I would say, probably the last 6 months or so. And I guess the purpose of this video is really just to test the water to see what you guys think of it. It's by no means a permanent modification. The modification that I've done can be put back to standard within about an hour or so, so it's not the end of the world if, say, 90% of you guys absolutely hate it, or indeed if I end up hating the modification. Have you figured out what the modification is yet? Let's take a closer look at the car, and if you think you know what the modification is, please comment in the box below. I'm curious to see how many of you guys have spotted the modification already. Did you get it? Well done if you did. If not, let's go around the back of the car and take a look and see what's missing. Now, before you all jump to conclusions, yes, it needs to go to the paint shop. It's on my list of things to do. So you'll notice the car no longer has the picnic table on the back of the car here. And what it does is gives the car a much more classic look. As much as I like the wing, as much as I like the picnic table, I also love the classic shape of a 911, and that's what I feel the car has now. And this badging here is obviously wrong, Carrera S. This has come off a Carrera S. This is a Carrera 4S. And as I mentioned earlier, it takes about an hour to take this deck lid off and to put the GT3 wing back on the car. So it's not something I'm overly worried about. I can chop and change as I need to. Now, I did actually consider maybe buying another 911 which had the classic shape, but then I thought, well, I'm wasting money just to get a car without a spoiler on it. Why not go for this option? Gives me the best of both worlds, and it's obviously a lot cheaper, and it just takes an hour of my time to chop and change as and when I need to. Now, I'll also need to go down the route of getting this spoiler activated, because when I'm driving at certain speeds, the spoiler is currently deactivated, because obviously we don't want the wing which was on the car to rise up. So we'll get this activated, and that will allow the wing to rise up when it needs to and go down again when it needs to, depending on the speed it's going. So I'd love to know your thoughts on the car. Do you like the classic shape as it is now, or do you think I'm mad and should I put the GT3 wing back on the car? I'd love to hear what you think. Please put a comment in the box below as to whether you think I should keep the spoiler as it is or put the GT3 wing back on. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any rolling shots of the car yet. I'll be getting those done once I've got the spoiler painted. Also, a quick mention that at the end of July, I will be at Silverstone Circuit for the Silverstone Classic. So I think it's something like the 28th, 29th and 30th of July. So if you're going down to that event, it'd be great to see some faces.
3 days later.
Now, I was editing the video and it suddenly dawned on me that I haven't even showed any of you guys what the car looked like with the spoiler on. Now, granted, probably a lot of you will already know this, but if there are any new subscribers to the channel that don't actually know and aren't familiar with this car, then take a look and see what the car looks like with the wing on the back. And there are two things that I'm not quite happy about with the car at the moment. The first one is these sort of decals or the channel logo, which it used to be a channel logo, but it's really no longer relevant because I've kind of demoted that logo from the channel now. So I'm going to peel this off. In fact, no time like the present. And also, we know it's not a GT3. I'm not trying to pass it off as a GT3, but these centre caps did come with the car. You can see how dirty this car is actually. It's as dirty as your ex-girlfriend. But I need to get these caps off, so I'm going to replace these caps with some Porsche caps. I haven't got them yet, but it is on my list of things to do. I know there's a few of you guys who absolutely hate me and despise me because I've got these GT3 caps on. Don't let it bother you. I'm going to be changing them in any case. It's going to be okay. Sheep. That's it. Good boys and girls. So as I say, please comment below if you like or dislike the spoiler. I'm absolutely fine with whichever you prefer. But if you do want to see more Porsche content from me on this YouTube channel, then please consider clicking that subscribe button and clicking the bell so you don't miss a single thing. I post new Porsche videos every single Thursday, and it would be great to have you around. And if you want to see another video of this Porsche 997, I'll put one on screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday for the next video.